rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration.
Man, I wish that thing would run longer. Wake up. Today's going to be a good day. You know what? I want to hear that again.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason, though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop.
Man, I like that song. I really like that song. Good morning, good morning. Um, you know, any normal human being would be on the point of giving up, but I'm like, nope, nope, no. I'm going to try a few new things. I've just realized I got my wife, she's a laptop buyer, and I just realized I have a laptop that's like my Samsung. I forgot what they call it. And it has all the properties of Samsung. I'm gonna try that thing out and see what kind of juice it's got. Because I could take that when we go on cruises, especially on Carnival, because there's a specific way you have to get online. You got to do it through your phone, and you can't unless someone knows something different. Please let me know, because I wanted to bring my laptop, but I couldn't bring it. But I just realized that's another arsenal in my repertoire of YouTube stuff. And you know what? Since I've been sober a whole day. I think I'm gonna play with the drone. I think I'm gonna play with the drone today. I'm actually read the book. I'm read the book and see if I can figure out the drone today. I did it before, but I got nervous because what they don't tell you with these drones is wherever that thing lifts off from, wherever that thing lifts off from, when the battery's low, it's going back to that spot, no matter what. And there's a big YouTuber um uh that they started from a moving position and the battery died and it went back to that spot and a car ran over it. Yeah, you're like, really? Yeah. Because I we was in Costa Rica on the beach, and I promise you, I tell this story a million times. I know it's corny, but it's funny to me. That drone took off. Good morning, Jake. That drone took off because I'm I'm walking like a mile an hour here. I'm not. I'm walking in. I got the drone like literally 5 feet up in the air in front of me. Okay, I got the drone 5 feet up in the air in front of me, and I'm walking real slow because I'm scared I'm gonna do something. My wife paid for it. I'm afraid of her, but and it just shot up. It shot up about 10 feet, spun around, and took off like a bat out of HE double sticks. And I'm like, "Wait, stop!" I thought someone. I literally thought, you know, the Costa Rican mob took over my drone and he was going to use it for nefarious reasons. Stop! And I'm running down. I'm sprinting down the beach, and it went back to the original place where I started from. And Charles' wife was sitting like 5 feet from it. And I was like, "Did you see which way that zone went?" She said, "Yeah." It pointed right there. Said, "It's right there." And I was like, "Oh man." I was so embarrassed, man, and everybody just cracks up about it, and it was just so funny at the time. But let me welcome in some early birds. Good morning, Associate Minister and Reserve Deacon, Mr. Terry Jones. And good morning, Jegs Farm. How y'all doing this morning? And again, I instead of me being discouraged, what was it? Oh, be encouraged no matter what's going. Instead of me being discouraged, because I lost. I literally was in the 90s, and now I'm in the 70s, and I still like in the like I, I I was almost to the point of 300 hours left, but then now I'm like, it was. Yeah, I kind of explained that wrong. I know that was stupid. Oh, oh, yeah. I think don't take that personal, Mr. Terry Jones. I think that's a spell checker. Sorry. I think that's still, I think that's a spell checker, bro. No, we know you're a manly man, manly man. Oh, we ain't having that around here. What? No, yeah, we know. But that comes with the notion that everybody knows how to hit these keyboards here. I don't. I'm a finger warrior. I'm a finger warrior. I do everything by tap, tap, um, did I spell that right? Did did I spell that right? Did did I spell that right? And half the time, I know I didn't. Hey, oh, before I go, good morning to Mika Davis. Let's see. This lawn picture doesn't look. Let's see, the virtual background's working today, but uh, let me show you something. This. I'm gonna show you the same picture of this lawn. This is the lawn after I've fought with it, and that's perennial rye Kentucky bluegrass that doesn't last through June. And this is the original. This is what the original lawn looked like when we first moved in. And if you look right behind my head, I don't know if you can notice that, but there's that big crater right there. It took me and Norm about a month to fill that in. Yeah, yep. Let's see. Let's go with the blur. Let's go with the blur. Yeah, yep. Let's go with the blur. But the it's again trying not to laugh, and I'd be forgetting, but I actually took my medication this morning, so you see how excited I am.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Yeah. They, I forgot what I was just gonna say. I lost train of thought. What else is new? I'm having my mushroom coffee, which has the I know I think the other one has lion's mane, and I want to try that one. That's the one I want to try. This one has stuff that makes you it helps your gut helps your gut rejuvenate. Yeah, like I need that. Yeah, actually I do. I do. Um, but the I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, there is a story going floating around in the cruising vlogs, and it just shows what folks do not realize that you cannot be doing on a cruise ship. And that kind of goes into the story what I want to talk about this morning. Are you let's see what was the um what was the conversation? Are you a creator or a destroyer? Uh you see, good morning. Good morning, G. Guard. I always call you G Quad. Yeah. Garden Quilts and Art Show G Quad. Good morning. Okay. There is um there was an altercation, and usually everybody says it, but it happens on other boats other than Carnival, because they call Carnival the ghetto cruise. And my wife is platinum and I'm gold, and we rarely run into problems on Carnival. Probably because we don't stay out late, because I'm an early person. Um, but in what happens you have these comedy shows, and especially on cruise ships, you have adult comedy shows. It can get really raunchy. Prime example, I learned my lesson that when they do the adult shows, do not show fear. What do you mean by that? If I laugh at another black woman or if I look at another black woman really long, I will be in the dungeon. I will be in so much trouble because there was one of the cruises we went on. We went to the adult comedy show. And the cruise director literally said, the cruise director literally said it. He said it at least 10 times. If you offend easily, please leave. If you get in your feelings easy, please leave. If you don't like to be made fun of, get out. And I mean, he just kept on. He kept on rephrasing it using synonyms. What you know what I'm talking about? He used all the words to say. If you get in your feelings real quick, you need to exit stage left. Get out. Do not come back. Do not pass go. Go out and leave because we're about to get really raunchy in here. When I say really raunchy, I promise you, it was freaking hilarious. And I know we have some Christian brothers in here. It was funny. No matter what you say, it was funny because it was like a game show slash I dare you to do stuff. And one of the things was I dare you to switch clothes with your significant other. They came running up there. A guy had panties on and a bra, and the woman had I don't know what the heck she had on, and sitting there laughing. And there was one black woman that participated in there, but I was not laughing at that woman. I actually struck up a conversation with, and I'm gonna say this properly, a person from the LGBTQ element of P crowd, and that wasn't the name that they called themselves at the time. And it just turned out I was very uh what's the word? Um we were talking about how many cruises that person been on, and he was diamond, and diamond means this the highest on Carnival. And he said, "Well, you think that's a lot?" My brother and sister-in-law that I'm cruising with, they have had like 120. It's some crazy number, and we were sitting there laughing and then having a conversation about cruising, and she thought I was laughing at the woman. She thought I was laughing at the black woman on stage. I could care less. Like I got my woman right next to me. And I was in trouble. It's like, oh, okay, this is a learning situation. You know, don't show fear. You know, do not show fear in the process of you having a good time or having fun. You know, and that's what I learned. But again, this is what, and it was raunchy. When I say raunchy, it was way past that point. It was raunchy, and a lot of these cruise ships have that. They have but it's for adults. They warn you it's for adults. Well, back to I said all of that to say this. There was a altercation. Um, I think it's MSC. Don't quote me on that. But there was this big booty, non-wearing clothes wrapped around her butt. You could see everything, and she was pissed off at the comedian and got up and got in his face. Okay, so let me explain something about cruise ships. That mess gets your behind kicked off the boat, and they're not gonna wait. They're not gonna wait till you get back to the United States of America. They will put you off. The captain has the authority to put you off the boat, no matter if you do not have the money to get back home. But and again, you are confronting the comedian. It's his job to control the audience. So guess what? He is going to verbally attack you. Do you see what I'm saying? He's going to and this is what he was doing. He was verbally. He said, "Look, I paid. I'm getting paid. This is how I'm going to get my money. I'm going to get my cheddar. You paid to be here. You the one wanted to see me." And he was going off. He said, "Get your behind off." And there was a guy trying to stop her. And see, this is the problem I have with women nowadays, and especially our sisters. Oh, he ain't gonna hit me. Oh, he ain't gonna raise his hand to me, so I can do what I can do whatever I want. And I'm going to go back down memory lane. I grew up in a household like that. My father used to beat on my mother. He used to beat on my mother. And that does not make me happy to say that. But something deep down in me swore that I would never do that. Something deep down in me. And my first wife knew that. So she would take advantage. She would take advantage of that situation. My ex-wife would take advantage of that and would get in my face and dare me. You know you want to hit me. You know you want to hit me. Hit me, you little bitch. Hit me, I dare you. She would do that because she knew I grew up watching that. With tears streaming down my eye and my fist balled up. Called me everything but a child of God. You punk behind ninja. She knew that I wouldn't do that. She knew I wouldn't do that. But she would do it anyway. You see, this is the problem we have with these women nowadays. You want to be a man. You think you're a man. You were single. You're a single mom. I'm the mother and the father, which is bull crap. You can't be the father. You don't have gonads, which is baloney. You're a mother and you're a better mother, and you need to start learning the definition. You don't know what it means to be a father. Half the time men don't know, but you don't know, period. Point blank, period. And I will stand on that for the rest of my daggone life. You don't know, because a woman needs to be taught respect of a man. A woman needs to be taught to be respected by a man. A woman needs to get certain levels, not unobtainium, but obtainable levels to teach you this is how you need to be treated. Not all cheddar and all this other crap, but you need to be loved. You need to be cared for. You need to be appreciated. Just because you got a big behind booty and a big set of whatever, quejones, or whatever these big things y'all be having, all that stuff is going to shrivel up. But if you have a man that cares about you, you have a man that loves you, all that stuff is null and void after a while, because he wants you, needs you, appreciates you, cares about you, and wants you as a part of his life. You are his peace. He can put his head on your shoulders and know that it's going to be okay. What do you think I'm going through? What I'm doing right now? My wife wants to know, you all right? I just said, no, I just need a hug. I need a hug from The Rock, my Rock, not The Rock, the wrestler. I need a hug from my Rock because I'm nervous. I'm afraid. I'm scared but I have a Rock. She's sleeping in that other room down the hall, but I have a Rock that is a part of my life that is not going to get in my face and say, I dare you to hit me. But you can say, oh, no man's supposed to do that. But no woman is supposed to get in your face. No woman is supposed to slap you. No woman is supposed to hit you. and dare you to do something. Because a lot of times when I say, are you a destroyer? Are you a destroyer of your relationships? Are you a destroyer of your family? Are you a destroyer of your house? And there's no excuse for raising up to a woman. There's no excuse for raising up to a man. But you got the right to defend yourself. You got the right to let you know that I am not the one. You have the right to let people know that you are not the one. Just because I love you and care for you doesn't mean that you have the right to hurt me physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, monetarily. But I don't have the right to make your life miserable enough to put you to the point of no return that you're going to raise up on me. And I'm not talking about people that are dense in the head. I'm not talking about the ones that want to hurt somebody. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the ones that you get in people's, and then when you test the waters, now you got no respect for them, but you should have more respect for a man that doesn't want to raise up and knock the Jesus out of you because you slapped him, and not because he cheated, not you just because you knew you could get away with it. Do you see what I'm saying? Some people, they it's something in them that they destroy. They think they don't deserve to be loved. They think they don't deserve to be cared about. They think they don't deserve to be appreciated. Someone put it in I don't know who I'm talking to, but someone put it in your head that you think that you do not deserve to be loved and cared for. So you think you got the right to be mad at the world, that you got the right to cause all of this destruction because you think you pretty. You might be a 5 or 10 or 8 or a 9 or whatever, but you're a -2 underneath all of that. And this is what I was talking about in that show. The lady was she just kept on going on for wouldn't stop, not realizing, look, you're messing up this. That's that man's livelihood. That's that man's livelihood. And it's on YouTube or TikTok. Y'all need to Google it. That's this man's livelihood. And then she turned around and threw. I got a coffee cup right here. Coffee cup. She threw a glass at him. I think it was a shot glass or something. She threw a glass at him. Those Caucasians, especially MSC, most of these captains, none of them are, I think like this one, none of them are American. And I'm not being that to be bigoted or whatever. They don't put up with that crap. They're pushing $1 billion vehicle. That ghetto fool, if that ship was not going to the next, if it wasn't going back to Port Canaveral and going to the next, she was put off that boat. They made her pack her bags and put her off that boat. So you're so ghetto. You're so ghetto. Hold up, let me stop. Mr. Glass, hey, good morning. I'm for sure a destroyer. Good morning, welcome in. Welcome in, Charles. I'm sorry, guys. I started getting on a tangent here. But you so ghetto that you wouldn't stop. People telling you to stop. See, I would have said, look, they're gonna put you off. Yes, they are. They're gonna put you off because you think your stuff don't stink. You think you said, now what if she would have went up and hit the man? And the man look, he's gonna take the hit because it's cheaper for him to take the hit and know you off because he didn't move. He had the mic professional. He said, "Oh, that's unprofessional." No, that's his job. He on the mic, letting you have it because as a comedian, he has to control the crowd. So he's controlled because people they laughing, they laughing. As a comedian, he's controlling the crowd. But the fact is, a lot of our sisters they think because I have this big booty, it's like on TikTok. You know why you getting all those the views? Because you got no bra on and you're sitting in. Yeah, I'm losing views, but I don't care. I'm back. We back, brother. I'm back. We back. I don't care. But I'm not gonna sit there and swing my boobies because I do have man boobs. Y'all want to see the man boobs? No, I kind of figured.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
I'm just saying. You see what you get what I'm saying here? If you showing your body, thinking, oh, thank you for yeah. It's the same thing as prostitution. You're selling your soul for baloney. And then when you want to get a man, when you want to get someone that wants to care about you, he start checking your videos. Wait a minute, I don't want nobody seeing all that. I don't want nobody seeing all that. And but your head is so big. Your head is so big that you can't even control the momentum. You're not humble enough. You can't even control the momentum to keep your head straight because somebody lied to you and said that your stuff don't stink. Oh, what? And see, and this is the thing. I've heard this a million times. I need someone that can handle me. How about you? You know what? Do you got real friends that will check you? Reason why I appreciate Charles so much, he'll check me. We be on that. Hey man, that's stupid. You stupid. Don't do that. Don't be an idiot. You need someone that's going to check you and give you a reason why they checking you. Don't do that because I did that. Don't do that. That's stupid. Okay, what the heck? Okay, y'all help me out. I'm an abortionist. What is that? What is okay? If that's a troll, you got me interested. What's an abortionist? Okay, help me out here, bro. Help me out. You know you need someone. It's a lot of you women. Y'all don't have someone that's going to check you. Used to be, you know who used to check a lot of these women. Big mama, grandma, and grandma be trying to be out here at the club right next to you nowadays. You see what I'm saying? Grandma used to tell you, look, you stupid. You ain't gonna get nowhere with that. Well, don't call me stupid. No, yeah, you're doing stupid things. And the fact is that, and just kept if you look at the video, it's like 10 minutes long. They pushing up the stairs. There's another woman telling her, stop, keep going. And there's a guy just blocking her because you getting kicked off this boat. And he kept on threatening the dude. You getting kicked off the boat. And see, you probably shook your booty to get on the boat. You probably ain't got no money. See, half the people that be cruising be broke, me included. Can't afford to. If you got kicked off the boat at one island, okay, how am I getting the heck on home? See, you let that anger control you. See, I've already accepted. Unless you are accosting my wife, then I'm getting kicked off the boat. But if it's me, I'm going to take the hit. then I'm then you're gonna see me running down the hallway. Security, camera, security, security, security. Ever get that? Pow. Security. You ain't kicking me off this boat. I done paid $2,000-$3,000 for this trip. I'm not wasting my money. You're not wasting my money. I'm not fighting back. You look. I'll be with a sling, bandage on my head, and still be in the cafeteria line eating food. You just let him do that to you? Yep. You ain't kicking me off this boat. Yep. I'm a B word. Yep. Yeah. Uh-oh. Good morning, wellness with Frugal Mama. Welcome in. She is the only one that has her own introduction music. Oh shoot. But see, this is what I'm saying. We don't know how to be creators anymore. We don't know how to create something. We're always all these women, y'all looking for you got to make $500,000. Okay, who makes that? Who makes that? And do you think they want you? 9 times out of 10 or 10 times out of 10, they don't want you. And because you just as pathetic as the rest of us. Who makes that? But if you have the ability to uplift, well, I ain't your mother. I didn't want to marry my mother. I wanted to marry someone that's going to have my back, and I will have theirs. There's another TikTok, story with she's a light skinned sister, and sitting there going off. And I remember this, and this is an honest to God true story. She just sit there going off that I got to work just like you do all day long. Then I got to come home and I got to cook and clean and I got to do all that. And the guy said, "So what?" What do you mean? What do you mean? So what? So what? He said, first of all that yelling and screaming, it just shows the mentality that you possess. It just shows it, and I'm gonna say it in my own words. It just shows you stupid. All that yelling, just because you yelling louder doesn't mean you're right. And the guy said, we both have different jobs in the household. He says, you don't ask nothing when I got to get up on the roof and clean the gutters. You don't ask when something needs to be repaired and or fixed. I got to fix it and I got to pay for it and I got to do that. You don't ask. And then, I was just thinking about that and I started laughing because yesterday I was on the roof doing what? Cleaning out the gutters. And I know my gutters are slightly bent in the front. And I got to figure, do I need to get it replaced or can I get that repaired? And then I was on the roof and I got off the ladder in a certain way that I had to get back on it that way. And I didn't want to get back on it that way. And I just started laughing. I started realizing that we have specific jobs to do. Not meaning that I don't come home and don't wash the dishes, that I don't come home and don't clean. No, I'm just the opposite. I do that too. But she started mentioning that I just be throwing stuff in the sink. I said, okay. I started washing the dishes even more. Okay. Do you see what I'm saying? And what the guy was saying is we both have jobs to do. You gonna tell your wife to get up on the roof? All the single ladies, y'all gonna get up on the roof? Yeah, I know you'll mow the lawn, but y'all gonna get up on the roof? Just saying. See, I want specific stuff because I'm always doing yard work. I'm always throwing stuff out. That's why we have 2 garbage cans. We don't have 1. And I need my garbage cans cleared so that I could fill it up with all the junk that needs to be thrown out. All the stuff that needs to be thrown out, I need that stuff cleared so I can get this junk out of the way. You know what I'm saying? And again, we both have our responsibilities in the household. But see, when you as a woman or as a guy create harmony in your home, when you create uplifting in your home, I have no problem being a cheerleader for the boss. You know, I might like come across like I'm not the boss. The boss of me. You could call that as simple all you want, but that's this that person over there that's in the bed. I know has my back. So whatever is needed, ever is wanted, whatever is whatever. Yes, ma'am. Why do you think I turned something I really didn't want to do into something I love now? Lawn care, like right now it's killing me. I'm not watering the front lawn, but our water bill is high. I gotta let that sucker go down so I don't get in trouble. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Do you see what I'm saying? I gotta let that sucker go down so I can start playing again. And see, you can destroy something even though you're right, but you got to come across a different way. Prime example. I started this paperwork for this hospital stay a month ago. Still ain't got stuff back from the doctor yet. And I had till the 22nd to get this certain paperwork off to do FSMLA. And I went up to the doctor instead of me yelling and screaming and going off. I said, ma'am, you want to see a grown man cry? And she looked and said, no. I said, man, then please, can you please help me? I'm at the front desk and explain my situation. I said, look, I got enough to worry about. I'm going under the knife, no matter if it's simple or whatever. I don't want to do it. No matter. But I don't need to be stressed out about the paperwork that I started a month ago. And still, I'm just now getting the stuff back to go to the insurance company. But guess what? It's a domino effect. That stuff you send to the insurance company, they still waiting on the stuff for my job, and my job is waiting from the paperwork from the doctor for the FSMLA. So if I don't get that back to them, I might not have a job when they won't hold my job. So guess what? If I don't have a job, I can't pay you. I can't pay you. Do you see what I'm saying? So help me to pay you. And it turns out that they send the paperwork to be signed out to another company to fill out the paperwork. Then they bring it back to have the doctor sign it. Why can't you just fill it out right there and sign it? But I'm waiting on that. And when I get that back, then the whole process is gonna work. It's so freaking stupid. It's so freaking stupid. But I could have went in the destroyer of worlds. Yeah, F bomb, B word, y'all would, and then next thing you know, the cops are pulling me off, and the doctor won't do my operation, and nothing gets done. Nothing gets done. All that yelling and screaming is not gonna get nothing done. Be a creator. Sometimes you have to humble yourself to get stuff done. Sometimes you have to go about the process to get stuff done, to be create, to be a creator, to create stuff, to learn from your mistakes. No, like, look, y'all that yelling and screaming ain't gonna work. There's a middle ground where you can just use your common sense. There's a middle ground where you can use your common sense. He's a prayer room or oh. No, okay, wait, I gotta leave this one up. Charles and his wife was giving us a ride to the airport because we left a week ahead of them, and the Costa Rican police had a roadblock, and they they pulled us over. They pulled us over and accosted us to leave, so we had to give them some money. Totally illegal. And the guy said, literally the cop said, help me help you. So you can pay this ticket, or cause we had to get to the airport, so we had to give him. Look, I only got Charles. I only got $100. You gonna be here so I get back. So we got accosted. We got accosted because of that. That was hilarious. Good morning. Good morning, Kenneth Wilkinson. Oh shoot! And look, we got a million of these freaking stories. But that's no, that okay. This is not. That's not what I meant, Charles. No, that's not what I meant. But that was funny. I just realized I'm trying to figure out what was the the subject. It's on the top line of my my thing. I'm so stupid. Oh man. Are you a creator or a destroyer? See, you can create a loving relationship, and you can create the fact that you have drawn um, positive reinforced limits and lines not to be drawn in the sand. And a smart man would know there's a limit and a line to be drawn in the sand. Don't go past that line. Don't do it. Don't do it. Are you a creator or a destroyer? See, and And I'm saying a lot of y'all are saying, probably saying, I ain't let no man walk all over me. No, nobody said no, do that. Don't nobody said that. But we're just saying, are you going to be? Is everything a fight? Is everything attitude? Is everything? Is everything? It's like we go back to the early story that I was talking about. The ladies fighting with the comedian, throwing glass at him, and everything else. You got to be the dumbest, ignorantest fool. You at a late night comedy show on a cruise ship. First of all, you don't sit in the front row because that's an automatic spot for the comedian to make fun of you. Second of all, you don't say nothing. Don't try. Don't try to be funnier than the comedian because he's gonna spot you out. Then he's gonna attack you because that's his job. Hold up, hold up. Associate ministers, he's throwing out them dimes, especially in this community. Yeah, how I got a part of. I'm part of the plant. The plant based community. We we are all farmers of another person's life. We can't plant seeds. We can plant seeds or we can plant weeds. Okay, these bro, bro, bro. Associate Minister, Reserve Deacon, Mr. Terry Jones be throwing out them dimes. he be throwing out them dimes. Appreciate it. The question is, what are you planting in another person's life? And see, here's the thing. You get a lot of women that lose respect for a man because they are pushy, they push you away, they do things and he's like, I'm not like this is a joke. Well, I got 5 kids. I'm the daddy now. I don't have a place to live. You can move in with me. I don't, you're trying to push a man away. But when the right man comes along and says, I'm not going nowhere, you force him out. You force him out. Do you see what I'm saying? Here we go. Look. They're just dropping the dime. Wake up. We must remember the difference between a warrior and a soldier. A warrior will fight all battles in their life. A soldier will pick and choose the battle they fight in their life. I ask. Let's see. Look. Follow. Is the victory worth the battle? If no, that's time and energy saved. Hello. Do you see what I'm saying? That's time and energy saved. I'm going to figure out because I want to do a marathon. I want to do a marathon and just figure out what day I'm going to do it. It'll probably start early morning, maybe Wednesday or Thursday. So I can cover the moments in time because I won't be doing a live Friday. We will not be doing a live Friday, Mike. So, but I want to figure. I think that's probably. I'm a do a little bit more cleaning in the garage. I I got tools everywhere. Tools I don't use, and I just put them in the specific drawers, and I'm gonna start straightening it up. And because I haven't really worked on anything in a while, but I'm starting to. I think that's what I'm gonna do later on this morning. But um is the victory worth the battle? Half the time, no. and that's time and energy saved. Half the time, no. But see, that's from learning from mistakes and that's from learning. We can be mad at the world, but half the time when you see someone that's mad and complaining about everything, they got so much hurt in them. I had to be strong. I had to be no, and you've just covered up a whole lot of pain. You've just covered up a whole lot of sorrow with that attitude. It's so funny. I used to get it all the time. Now, when I come to a different shippers and consignees, and then when I would show up, like, how you doing? Even though I've been there a million times, how you doing? First time here. How's your morning going? Throwing out positive energy. Even though, yeah, yep, still first time here. What do you need me to do? Still, hey, God, bring it. Welcome in. And do you see what I'm saying? That positive energy. Look, it's always at the right time. Bring it. There has yet I've yet to see. I don't know if you even have one. I Her videos are always positive, always smiling, always happy. That's why I go to her channel. Yeah, I think always positive. When you bring that positive energy to the forefront, you are not a simp. You're not this. You're not a pushover. Trust me. Boss lady in the other room, positive energy. But I had her laughing the other day because she said something. I said, I'm afraid of you. I said, I don't want to piss you off. And we were talking about one time where a waitress was going off on me, and I was throwing that positive energy. I was throwing that positive energy. Ma'am, we've been waiting. And she just started raising her voice. And the wife, she looked over and said, "Excuse me, who are you raising your voice to? And who are you talking to like that?" And I literally, I felt the energy come emit off my wife, and I was like, "Okay, boss lady's taking over." And I stepped back, and I commenced at hearing her because she's corporate. She did not change her tone. She did not raise her voice. She did not. She did not get angry or emotional, and it was so cold blooded. And I was like, "Oh snap!" I literally was like, "Oh snap! This is my wife." I literally said, you know how you have that check on the list. You have that list that you check off. Okay, future reference. Don't piss this woman off. I was like, oh. I got the future reference. Do not piss this person off. But guess what? In the beginning of in beginning and throughout the relationship, she has formed a creator level of appreciation and the kindness because she even read it. Like yesterday, she just came up and hugged me and knew I needed it. Stuff on my mind, and I got, I was waiting for the doctor to call me back. I had to drive all the way up there to get a response. When you form that creation level of understanding. Don't worry, I got you. You okay? Do you need something? Do you need me to do this? You need me to do that? I got you. We don't have that. I got you no more. We got that. It's all about me. Screw the rest of y'all. That's what we got nowadays. It's all about me. Screw you. And there's none. When we got that, there's nothing wrong with me mentality. It's all you. Well, if you're still single and everybody that you've been with then moved on in long term relationships, guess who it is? Guess who it is? I had to check myself because not before I wrecked myself. I kept on wrecking myself. I'm always checking myself. I might not seem like but I'm always checking myself. I be telling Charles all the time. Look, I even said it to him. Sometimes I say stupid stuff. Did I say anything stupid lately? If I did, I'm sorry. Because your friendship is important to me. If I got to remind you, let me remind you, your friendship is important to me. I'm not using you. I need my friend. Do you see what I'm saying? I need a lot of times we don't want people to know that we're vulnerable. But guess what? You can't get out of the shell. Lobsters molt, crabs molt. For you to get into a bigger, harder shell, you got to move out of. Oh, hello! Look at it! Look, the brain just working. You got to molt. You got to come out of that shell to grow into a bigger and better person. You got to come out of that to grow into a bigger and better being. To grow this YouTube channel, just because I got knocked down about 20 hours does not mean that I'm going to give up. Does not mean I'm turning away. Hey, guess what, yo, Ninja? I'm back. We gonna even if I got to y'all to death, we gonna make this. If I got to and before I keep on going, good morning, Odom. And if I forgot you, Kenneth, I'm gonna say it again. Good morning, Kenneth Wilkerson. You know what? We use we use all of these. Nah, certainly. I hear Charles yelling in my ear right now. Shut up! Shut up! Don't do it! I hear Charles yelling in my ears. Don't do it! Shut up! I'm hearing you, bro. I hear you, bro. Don't do it. Shut up. No, the thing is, for you to be vulnerable, for you to grow, you have to come out of your shell and molt and be weak just for a moment. You just got to take a chance when that time comes. And then your shell will grow stronger and bigger and better. And there's always time for growth. There's always time to move on to the next level. If you keep on doing the same thing over and over, if you keep on choosing the same person over and over and expecting the same situation and expecting different situations, who's the fool? Are you the Joker in Harley Quinn? Who's the fool? Think about it. And I'm telling you from it's not like I know what I'm doing. I'm just from past experience. From past experience. Do you get what I'm saying? Past experience. You got to learn when you find someone that's been with someone for such a long period of time. There's a trust. There's a trust. There's a trust. And you don't realize how you create the environment that you're in. You create the loving and caring situation that you're in. You can actually create a positive work environment. What? Not a I hate everybody. I hate you. I hate your mama. What? What? You know? Oh man.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going.
This is the greatest thing that I have ever seen. Out of everything that's on the internet, this is the best thing that has ever existed.
My commercials. You know, it's so funny. I miss this. Do you know this is the most I washed my behind in months? Jesus. I even look. I even got the good soap. I got the African soap. It looked like doo doo. You know, a big block of dry doo doo. I got the African soap. If you ever want to get clean, go to one of the African shops and get the big old block of African soap. Oh man, that that do you that do you something something awesome. I gotta get it. I gotta get it do. I even scrubbed. I got up. I said, man, got nothing else to do. Let me wash my behind. Oh Lord. Well, hold on. We getting some gems today. There's a little light. What kind of light do you have? A guiding light or a blinding light? What kind of light do you have? How's your light smell? Does it smell like booty? Or is it fruity? Oh God. I ain't got no sense. we got 9 minutes left. I'm running people off. They're like, what? He talking about booty. He talking about funk. I'm just gonna go sit in the driveway and be mellow today. I gotta shave. Yeah. I haven't shaved since I've been gotta shave this in the head. I can't shave the day of. I can shave the night before. So that's one thing that we're gonna do. Get that out of the way. Oh no, Lord, I ain't got nothing. Oh man, what a blessing! What a blessing! You know, I ain't got nothing better. But coming up next, wellness for frugal mama. Get your groove on, get your workout. Oh, I needed this. I needed this laugh. You know, I'm gonna do it either today or tomorrow. But the lady that I talked to yesterday gave me the card, the person to call back, and I lost the card already. So instead of getting upset tomorrow to call back, I gotta go. I'll just drive up there again and get the right card and call back. See, but lately I've been having a backup for the backup of the backup. You know, because people, you know how our people do. My license would have been messed up, but I got a health card. I got a second health card. And I think I'm just gonna sit out. Look, I just got that blank look, the blank stare on my face. I'm sorry, guys. No, I ain't sorry. I'm just goofy. See, people, y'all women be like, "What's the matter with you? What you thinking about?" My wife does it all the time. I'm like, honestly, nothing. I sat there and got that blank stare. I was thinking about something, and it just disappeared. and there's such pleasantries about having nothing to think about. Nothing to worry about, nothing in store, just having that blank look on your face. I'm like, what's the matter with you? Nothing. Yeah, there's something. It's because you want something to worry about. No, I had a blank look. I had a blank look. Okay. All right, guys. I would just want to thank you for coming in. Thank you for being a part of the live. Coming up next, Wellness with Frugal Mama. Wellness with Frugal Mama. Get your workout on, guys, and just enjoy the day. If you don't think no one loves you, as always, we love you. We care about you on this channel, and God loves you, and I love you too. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good